What's up, everybody? Your boy Death Troll 2 here again. Today we're checking out some Vorkath. I'm gonna go over a few little things, what I'm using, the easiest way to get there, and going through some of the mechanics and showing you a few kills. So, as you see, the turquoise Slayer helm. You don't have to have the turquoise. The regular one will be fine. Imbuing it is 10 times better. I'm using the Dragon Hunter crossbow, the Ava's assembler. I'm also using the Salve Amulet, enchanted and imbued. I would definitely recommend enchanting and imbuing it. It gives you an awesome bonus, especially for Vorkath. Bolt wise, the Ruby Dragon Bolts enchanted are probably the way to go for the specials that they use. You hit up to 100. The Dragon Fire wards definitely, you don't have to have it. The anti-fire shield will work just fine. Um, there's no need to go out and spend the money on the ward if you don't need it. And then also, I'm on task, so I will be just using the Armadillo D'hide, as well as imbued Archer's Ring, the Barrow's Gloves, all of the inventory here. We will use our rune pouch, which we will have law runes, dust runes, and um, chaos runes. Sorry, y'all went blank. Chaos runes. That's for the Crumble Undead spell, for the undead little creature that Vorkath spawns when he freezes you in one of his mechanisms. Like I said, that's just the best way to go for me, because the dust runes allow me to teleport to home, which I will show you in a minute. Now, I use the Slayer Staff in order to rapidly swap and go right into being able to use the Crumble Undead spell. Now, I do use enchanted diamond bolts too, just for the simple fact of swapping, because the Ruby Enchanted will deal damage to you if you are not careful. Alright, so we'll also bring along some anti-venom pluses, the extended super anti-fires. We'll bring along a Divine Bastine potion, along with just a couple of prayer potions here, just to try and get more than one kill. We like to at least try and get 4 kills per trip. It saves up some money. You definitely make a larger profit this way. Food wise, bring what you want. I like to use sharks. They're cheaper. It's a good 19 hit points per shark, so they're not that bad. So here you see, I will teleport home. From the house, I can use my rejuve pool to get my special attacks, my run energy, and my prayer, all that back up. And then my Nexus portal automatically sends me to Lunar Isle. I have it set that way. You, of course, don't have to, but it's just easiest. So once we get to Lunar Isle, if you use one of the 2 left banks, they will literally kick you off the island, and you will be steps away from the boat to Ungel to Vorkath's lair. Right, so you can just board the boat, you go in, there's literally on this little island where the only thing you can do is go in and fight Vorkath, right? So you go in, you crawl over this little the ice chunk there in the middle. And once you crawl over, I would suggest turning your run energy off. You want to walk, okay? You want to walk. So when you're ready, take a sip of your potion, your anti-fire potion, and turn your prayer on. Okay, you see I have my Slayer Staff set to where Crumble Undead is already there, right? All I'll have to do is click over to my Slayer Staff, click on the little undead creature, and then click back onto my crossbow. So it's not that much to happen, because you got to do it fast, and it allows you to do it fast. Alright, so you see there the little green blasts. Those green blasts are venom. That is what the anti-venom plus is for. I would recommend waiting until he uses this attack in order to use the anti-venom potion, because they are sort of pricey. So here's the little undead creature. You see, I'll swap over to my Slayer Staff. I'll attack him before he gets to me. If he gets to me, he will explode and cause massive damage. Massive, massive damage. Alright, special with the Ruby Bolt. I got a 100 there. So, past the little frozen guy, which he shoots the white fire breath at you, which freezes you. And then he will shoot the little undead guy up. If you pay attention to him, you will see which direction the little guy goes. And as soon as he hits the ground, I would recommend already having your Slayer Staff equipped and clicking on him. Because if you wait and let him take at least 2 steps after he hits the ground, he will make it to you and he will blow up and cause massive damage. Right? Now these little spiky balls he shoots, that is a ranged attack. So I always use Protect from Missiles and just eat the magic attacks, which is the blue ball. The range will cause a lot more damage, right? So you have, through your most of your range equipment, you will have a higher magic defense. So I would suggest praying range and piety. You know, if you're just using range potions, maybe I don't know. I would suggest the Divine Bastion potion just because it gives you several minutes of a range bonus. You know, it doesn't start immediately decreasing. You'll stay with that range bonus for a solid like 5 minutes or so. Or maybe it was 10, I can't remember. Alright, so here we go, round 2, this trip. Now this fireball, whenever he shoots that fireball up in the air, get at least 2 steps away from where you were standing when he shoots this attack off in the air. If you do not get within 2 steps away, it will more than likely one-hit you. If it lands right on you, it will. It can hit up into the 90s, and yeah, I mean, it will one-hit most anybody that's here. If you are 1 space next to where you were standing whenever he uses this attack, it will still deal a fairly large amount of damage, up to a 60-ish. And if you're not watching your hit points, that could kill you, could take you out. And it's just definitely not something you want to stick around to find out. Alright, so this one, the Venom Pools. On this one, this is why you want to walk. If you run, you will misclick pretty much every time. You'll run through the Venom Pools. The Venom Pools will do between 6 and 10 damage each time you step on one or you walk through one. But not only does it do the damage to you, but the damage it does to you, it heals Vorkath. So if you take 10 damage, he will heal for 10 damage. And also, during the Venom Pulls, if you noticed, he shoots the rapid fire fireballs. And if you stop, those fireballs will hit 40s on you, and at least 2 to 3 of them will kill you. Right? So you want to keep moving. You want to constantly move. Do not let your character stop, or you will die. And then you will have to come back and pay 100k to get your items back in order to fight Vorkath again. Now, see, he hit a 30 with that first one because I did not move. I was just trying to finish the kill, but I would suggest to always move whenever you see him shoot the Venom Pools. Always make sure you're moving. Right? And along with another mechanic is the purplish pink looking fire breath that he uses will actually disable your prayer. It will turn it completely off, and if you are not paying attention and he turns your prayer off, he will hit you very, 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 very highly with range. So you definitely want to make sure when you see that pink, you want to make sure you are ready to turn your quick prayers back on. Right, so here we go. There's the Venom Breath. Right, you see it poisoned me. I'm going to take a dose of antidote. This pink one turns your prayer off. Quickly flick it back on. The spiky one is the ranged attack. This is a normal fire breath in which you want your anti-fire for. This is the attack that freezes you. He shoots the undead zombified spawn. Swap over, use Crumble Undead, and then immediately swap back to your crossbow or blowpipe, whatever you decided to use. Like I said, we're on kill number 3 here. It's going pretty good. Why don't we see what we get off of this kill? Alright, so definitely keep walking. Keep walking. Don't stop. Click back and forth. Don't step in any of the venom pools. You can turn your prayer off during this. Just make sure you remember to turn it back on. You know, to kind of help save some of your prayer points for getting 3 or 4 kills per trip. Like I said, so see, you can eat the magic attacks. They're not that bad. Sometimes they may hit you for a 20, and unless you're wearing armadillo, armor plate, and chain skirt, and then you'll pretty much just tank Vorkath with that gear. You know, I did pretty good with Vorkath on this Slayer task. I think I got 3 dragon plate legs in a row yesterday during this. Let's see. Alright. We got kill number 3. What did we get? We got some battle staves, some death runes, roughly 200 something K worth of kill. Not bad, not bad. Now, let's see if we can kind of get a better gist on kill number 4 of what Vorkath does for you. Alright, so starting out, range attack. Always use your protect from range. Fire attack, make sure your anti-fire potion is not expired. The venom breath will poison you. This is a magic attack. You can eat those, another ranged attack. And then the venom pools, walk, 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 walk. You don't have to walk back and forth. You can clearly just walk all the way around the map if you want to. There's a method with this called the Wook's walking method. I have not perfected it, so I am not even going to try it yet. But it allows you to make your Vorkath kills faster. Like I said, my fastest kill was, I think, a minute 16 or a minute 18 seconds. I have yet to beat that. The only reason I got that was literally because of a Dragon Warhammer, which we will go over on another video. It does. The Dragon Warhammer, you can use the Bando's Godsword too. Just using the special attack decreases Vorkath's defense and allows you to hit more. That's basically all it does. Wow, I'm gonna get got here, you guys. Oh, here we go. Keep walking. Keep on walking. Let's make sure we can get kill number 4 in the bag on this trip. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make a 5th. It does not appear that I'm gonna be able to make a 5th. I don't believe I'll have enough prayer potion to go along. See, there we go. Magic attack. He had a 20. Now, whenever this happens, do not always watch your hit points. Don't worry about eating constantly whenever he hits you. Take your time. When you're using the venom pool time, when you're walking back and forth, click, across the map so you take longer to walk, right? So you can focus on restoring your prayer with a potion or restoring your HP with food. You want to be careful whenever you are actually attacking him, because if you go to eat something and he shoots his fireball in the air, that could make you lag to where your click will not successfully click in time. You might end up getting a fireball to the face and ending up in Lumbridge and having to work your way back here to pay 100K and get your items back. But as you can see, the kills are definitely worth it. Even if you were to die and you lost 100K, I mean, I've probably made at least 300, almost 400K off of this trip. So it's not too bad. I won't be out too much, you know. But you always definitely want to watch your hit points. And if you have to get moving and eating, then eat. But I would suggest moving. If you do not move, he may get you with his special fireball attack. Alright, there we go. Look, just in time. My anti-fire expires right in time. Alright, full inventory. Let's get out of here. Let's go bank. Maybe we'll check and see how much all this is worth before we bank it. And again, here we go. Go to my house. Use my rejuve pool to bring everything back, all my stats back up. And then right back off to Lunar Isle, where if you have completed the Lunar Isle quest, you can use this first bank without having a seal of passage. But before that, let's go ahead and see how much all of this is worth. I'm thinking between 300 and 400. Oh, well, there's 400 right there. Keep it going. Keep it going. We gonna get 5? Look, we made half a meal in 4 kills in 1 trip. Half a meal. That's what I'm talking about. Well, let's go ahead and get all this banked. We'll get our inventory set back up, and we will go back out, and we will go for some more Vorkath kills. I still have roughly 40 blue dragons left on this task, so I will be finishing them off using Vorkath, which, by the way, is amazing Slayer experience. I don't know if you noticed, it was 750 experience each time you kill Vorkath. So that's some bomb experience right there. I've literally almost gotten an entire level just killing Vorkath on this task. Well, alright y'all, I'm out. You know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment, tell me what you want to see. Tell me how you enjoyed the video. Let me know. Peace.